In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and Pink Beetles. In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem. Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
Everybody! Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, your host, Anthony Sain. I'm out here with Kenny Stubberfield's garbage-ass, trash-ass internet, man. Can't even start the goddamn show on time. I got to call CJ Hurt, man, see what he's doing around 1 o'clock every day, man. Hey, if you're looking to be an intern for, not Bluff City Media, but directly for the Anthony Sain Show, let me know, man. Shoot me your resume, man. I can't deal with this amateurism, man.
It's just amateur. It's just amateur is what it is.
Man. It's amateur hour stuff we got going on, man. But no, man, I'm out here, man. Beautiful Whitehaven, Tennessee, a.k.a. the suburbs of Horn Lake, Mississippi. Kenny Stubberfield, of course, joins me from the safest neighborhood. Not for long, because Whitehaven is catching up to Collierville, Tennessee. Not because of the Scarecrows initiative, but because of the initiatives put together by, didn't know this is who it was the whole time, our actual Lord and Savior, the patriarch of the Christian faith. Yeah, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to get what comes with that in the algorithm. But yeah, little did I know, man, that when I cast my vote a couple years ago, I was voting against our Lord and Savior himself. Who would have known?
Oh, but there's not going to be a single. Nobody on my side of the nobody's going to say a word about it. He's just joking around, Anthony.
Yeah, man. But all jokes aside, this is a quick inside the Sain brain. Haven't done one of these in a while, but I saw a commentary video, Kenny, a while ago that said that whenever you try to mix faith and politics, where they're one, where the politics of a country is based on supposed faith or whatever.
A theocracy.
Yeah. Whenever you create a theocracy, basically that over time, the spearhead of that political force will exalt himself to the place where he replaces the God of the theology or the God of the faith or the religion. So, and they warned that this is going to happen. And you see, if you look at that image, and not just the image, but some of the symbolism that's in that image, within that image, you'll see that what you're really dealing with. But it's the gays, kid. It's always the gays at the end of the day.
Always.
Let's worry about the gays, man. The gays are the ones who are about to destroy the world. Yeah, the gays and
the liberals.
The gays and the kid that plays for the Clippers.
Right.
The Thunder, I mean. What's his name?
Thunder.
Oh, my God, bro.
We live in such a messed up world.
We live in the wildest. We are living in the wildest times in American history, bro. Like it's in the American times. I mean, American times also included slavery, Kenny. But this is up there. This is up there, right? but let these people tell that it never happened. But anyway, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to the Sain gang in the comment, man. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Y'all saw me having conversations about Zach Kleiman versus Chris Wallace, which might have been the dumbest conversation ever. Shout out to Michael Hurrell, who what's going on, my boy, man. I gotta pray for him, man.
Man.
Yeah, it was when you know you're in a weird place, man, when you're exalting Chris Wallace. The same man with the two worst, not just like, okay, here's the top 10, these are 1 and 2, but I mean, like, these are 1 and 2, and there's nothing close to it. The two worst transactions in Memphis Grizzlies history were the draft of Sain to beat and the signing the Chandler process to a max contract, and those were both handled by the same man.
And quite literally the worst trade outside of the Luka Doncic trade in NBA history.
What's it, Pau Gasol?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's the most lopsided trade ever, probably.
Yeah.
As far as, like, how it affected the entire rest of the NBA history, let alone botching the Ray Allen trade. It would have got us Ray Allen instead of Ray Allen going to the Miami Heat, which also altered NBA history, right? But anyway, bro. Anywho, welcome to the Anthony Sain Show.
Rusty said this on the $2 show earlier. This tanking, whatever you want to call this, has broken Grizzlies fans in a lot of ways.
Yeah, some of us. I'm kind of glad that social media was Grizz Twitter back when Chris Wallace was a GM was more. I'm not gonna say it was less people, but it was more compact. You kind of knew who was behind every account.
Yeah.
If you didn't actually know who they were, literally knew who they were, you had some inkling of what their life looked like. You know what I mean? Because it was real personalities. You even had people like, I remember when Me Tweet for Food was such a big deal because nobody had a clue who Me Tweet for Food was. You remember her and her husband? Her husband was like Lord Dunlaw or something like that. Nobody knew who they were, like what they looked like.
Yeah.
And that was the biggest deal on Grizz Twitter for years. And now all you're talking to is, Ja Condom 123 and Ja Cumrag 578 and
Ja Sloppy Top.
Yeah, man. I'm like, you're talking to some of the people where you don't even know where this person is, who you're talking to. This a kid, is a man, a woman. Like, the social media has just gotten so dumb. But the original Grizz Twitter used to be so fun, man. We really felt like an actual community. Like, you actually felt like you were talking to real people. And this is just where we met up and we talked about the Grizz, and it was super,
you knew how they moved in the streets. Like, you knew how they moved. Like, so like you would have beef with Grizz Twitter people, but you would actually see them out, right?
Yeah,
like you would
see them at games.
Yeah, you'd see them at games. You
remember that dude that was like screwing a lot of girls at Grizz Twitter at the same time, and it got out on Grizz? You remember this shit?
No, I don't.
I do, man. It's saying fat out that man was smashing everybody.
I just think this is now the most hilarious tweet of them all in comparison of Zach Kleiman and Chris Wallace. Chris Wallace was goofy, but he had a personality. Kleiman is devoid of personality.
Yeah, I put that on Twitter though. The fact that we could hear Chris Wallace on Vernon's show literally every week, we empathize with Chris Wallace. Like, we rooted for him to be good. Like, we kind of, that bought him a lot of grace. But that man was a bumbling idiot, bro. Yeah, shout out to Sharon Brown. You don't remember that? It was a white dude. He was screwing like 3 or 4 chicks at the same time. They were all friends on Grizz Twitter. Y'all don't remember that shit? It was all kind of weird shit, man. That was back when there were people, was actual people on Grizz Twitter, bro. It wasn't like you're talking to, some weird ass account. But yeah, little do we know, man, that we were living in the best time of Grizz Twitter when it was actually happening. We thought it would just get better from here, Kenny, but it didn't.
No, it's definitely not.
That man said it wasn't Chandler Parsons. No, but I can't believe y'all don't remember that, because dude was like, I want to say he ended up marrying one of the girls or something. I don't know, man. This shit was crazy, bro. But hey, shout out to that dude, because he was going through him for sure. Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show, man. What an improbable weekend, Kenny Stubblefield. I figured that the Grizzlies would lose to the Houston Rockets. I figured that would happen last night.
Yeah.
I did not see the Dallas Mavericks beating the Chicago Bulls. I gave reasons why Chicago might tank. I was like, it's gonna be tough to out-tank Dallas, right? And they did it, Kenny stuff. They did it in an impressive fashion. I want to say they lost by at least 20 points last night. The Dallas Mavericks did get a win, which means that the Memphis Grizzlies are solely the sixth worst team in the NBA, right? The things we celebrate. And when we started this whole tanking thing, when it was the clear-cut tanking, when we actually saw we were tanking, oh, man, I know you can't get the videos together. This is Zach Kleiman tweet I got. This is Zach Kleiman quote that I had to paraphrase. That might be one of the funniest things he's ever said. But I just think it went over a lot of people's head.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll get to that. The goal when we first started this thing was, can we get to 6? Can we pass Dallas? Can we pass wherever the fuck the Pelicans are doing? We won't get to where the Kings, Utah, those teams are. But can we get to be the top of that next tier of teams? The bottom of that next tier of teams, whatever you want to put it, right?
Right.
And we did it, Kenny Stubblefield. I did not expect that to happen, but it happened. You don't have to worry about a coin toss. None of those type of things. You are ahead of Dallas. You are ahead of the Pelicans in the reverse standings. You're sitting at 6. It opens up another level of probability when it comes down to getting into the top 4. As far as staying in the top 7, Drew Hill put out a tweet yesterday that no team that has been in slated number 6 since 2019, when they reshuffled the odds, has ever moved up, especially, and they definitely haven't been number 1. Doesn't really mean much. It's a very small sample size on that. Plus, it's also for the people that believe that the draft lottery is real. So I'm not one of those people. I think that other factors determine how that whole thing goes. But yeah, we will be in the 6th spot if everything stays the same. So basically, if the teams in the top 4 stay in the top 4, we'll be picking 6th in the draft. That doesn't happen all the time either. Doesn't happen often at all. There's usually some type of movement. Somebody from down below moves up. But in that case, it would push everybody down. So we'll see, man. But you want to be as high. You want to get as high as you can, because if you don't get bumped up to the top 4, the main thing to me is you have to. If you're trying to get a Keaton Wagler, you're trying to get a Darius Acuff, right? If you're trying to get a Kingston Fleming, whatever you're trying to do, you have to be in front of teams like Dallas and Atlanta, because you're probably looking for the same guys. So if you're a Keaton Wagler guy, you might assume that Darius Acuff goes above you to Sacramento, and hopefully you could get Keaton Wagler, or however it goes, right? So we'll see how that whole thing works. We're definitely going to talk about the Orlando Magic, how they we needed y'all to be ass, y'all didn't want to be ass. Then when we didn't really care y'all ass or not, then you want to lose to a Boston team with literally nobody on the team, right? So yeah, but yeah, so we did finish 6th. We'll see how this goes, man. I don't believe in it in NBA draft lottery. You can call me whatever you would like to call me because of that. I don't believe in Santa Claus either,
or the Easter Bunny. You believe
in
the
Easter Bunny? And I do not believe that the NBA lottery is. I do not believe that the NBA goes into a room and randomly puts where these kids are going to chance. I just don't think that's happening. I don't think that's happening, man. And like Charles Barkley said, if that's what y'all were doing, why don't you just have one ping pong ball with each team on it, pull the ball, and we go home? Like, why do we use it? Why do we have all these weird calculated methods of whatever? And like, if it's about that, instead of these little number combinations, just put a bunch of Grizzlies balls in there, a bunch of Utah balls, whatever, and whatever. It's the way that they're doing it leaves the door open for a lot of bullshit, bro. Because I was joking a couple weeks ago when I said, they turn a 6 to a 9 when they need to.
Oh yeah,
which is also fun. They turn a 1 to a 7, right? You know what I mean? So, my guy, Not One Big Memphis says, I just want AJ DeBaster or Caleb Wilson. Hey, don't we all, brother? If it was just that simple, man. He ain't asking for much, man.
The two best players in the
one of the two best players in the draft. Why not? Hey, me too, man. That's all I want too, man. That's all I want. But yeah, man, the Grizzlies did end up 6th in the reverse standings. Also today, Kenny Stubblefield, Zacharias Kleiman met with the local media today. Yeah, man. I don't. He basically said that us and Ja pretty much have a workable condition right now, situation. We both kind of know where this is headed. That's what I interpret what he was saying, and we will, we'll see how that goes. And he was saying that Ja has been the ultimate professional behind the scenes and all those type of things.
I mean, he gave the game away. He said, I'm not going to talk about transactions. Well, there's no need to transact Ja unless you're moving them.
Unless you're about to move or you're trying to move. And I'll say the same thing I've been saying the entire time when all the people have been coming in. Oh, I know y'all mad because Ja's still here. I'll say the same thing. If Ja is on this team next year, it means that it wasn't from a lack of trying. I think that they're going to go all out blitz to move Ja Morant. And I'm going to say this. I think that the possibility of using the asset to move Ja is back in play. I don't think they're going to screw around with this. I think if push came to shove, they would be willing to move an asset to trade Ja Morant. But I also don't think it will come to that.
A draft asset or a player asset?
A draft asset.
Okay.
I can see the Grizzlies taking a bad contract into space or into that trade exception.
They have $28.9 million.
Yeah, I can see them doing that and getting a pick from that type of transaction and sending that pick out in a Ja Morant deal. I could definitely see something like that for sure.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Chris is saying, would you attach that 27 Laker pick, or would you think about?
I wouldn't be against one of those 2027 picks at all. And there's multiple reasons why, but go ahead.
Would you be against using the second 2026 pick?
Depends on what we're talking about. If you're getting a actual can compete, come in player like a DeJounte Murray, we can talk about that 27 pick, because I know there's something with the Pelicans that would swing them big time, and you got to send us something back too. If I send you a pick in this draft like that pick, that Orlando or that Phoenix pick, yeah, we gotta make something serious happen. I wouldn't be surprised though. Another thing too, like a lot of people saying in the comments, shout out to the Sain game, that the 2027 draft isn't projected to be nearly as strong. Plus, also, if you got that many first-round picks, those are guys that are going to be guaranteed deals. So you're already going to have a tight roster this year, bringing in probably 2 or 3 new guys, and you're looking at doing the same thing again. You just can't be moving off of dudes. You gotta figure out what that looks like. Man, I wish you could find that clip, man. I wish you could play this clip.
So I have.
Oh man,
that's the reason it took us a long time. For some reason, Paris is there. Parrish's clips are great, but they're killing the StreamYard. Like it won't let me connect. So
I can kind of paraphrase what he was saying.
Yeah,
but there was a clip where and nobody even tweeted this out or nothing, bro. But they I think it was Matt Infield. Is it a Matt or Chris? And they asked him about it was Chris Harrington. And he basically asked him about, I can't remember who the fuck it was. It don't even matter. But it says, shout out to you, whoever asked the question. But he asked him basically, how did you navigate through tanking, right? Like, we understand this is a necessary evil, but like, how did you get through it? Like, how did you, how did you do this knowing that people, how were you able to do this knowing all the, the on-court ramifications of that, fans, all that type of stuff, money loss and all that, right? And so the man he said, well, there were some situations that weren't ideal for the players, right? He said we had guys that were doing things on the court that they typically wouldn't do. And there were some guys that were doing things that they may be doing next year, and there were other guys that were doing things that they probably won't be doing next year. He was basically talking about not having a center, right? I was like, bro, that man said that shit in the wildest way possible, bro. And then he comes out and says, so some guys, it's gonna benefit them in the long run having those things added to them.
No.
I was like, man, what are you talking about, brother?
That is some elite level. That is some elite level. That is what we like to call a safe way of gaslighting.
Oh
people.
Man, he was well prepared to skate around all of the shit that he knew was coming, bro. I was like, this dude literally got here and said nothing for an hour. Like,
he said, I don't think it's going to help Jemai Mashak to have to play center at all. Like, at all.
He said there were guys that were doing things that, they may be doing next year. Some guys, they're doing things they probably won't be doing next year. I was like, bro, man, what is this dude talking about, man? I want to fight this dude, man.
This man was talking about, we tried to put our players in the best position possible on the court for these last half of the season. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? You got Taj Gibson. Man. You got Taj Gibson as the only big on this roster, and he played 19 minutes last night, which is like 6x what he's played the entire rest of the time.
Here's one thing that he said. That if you read between the lines, when they were talking about why he didn't come out and why didn't come out and say anything about why didn't it come out and say anything about the Memphis stuff, right? The Memphis stuff, right?
Like the criticism of Memphis by players.
Right. He was like, well, man, I'm focused on basketball, bro. Like, I ain't really, that ain't my lane. He said, but from the stuff I've been observing and paying attention to, it seems like it's all right. It seems like y'all be
y'all be okay. Everybody's all right.
And I agree with that, bro. Like, there's nothing. And I said that too. But I was like, well, why ain't the Grizzlies saying that? Like, bro, they're in the middle of a literal negotiations with the city. They're not going to come out and speak on behalf of the city. Bro.
I remember the first time. There's one media member,
God.
and he used to work with us at BCM, Parker Fleming, who
hey, you know what, bro? The fact that people like me are getting like the smoke that's like for real Parker Fleming smoke, like the oh, you're a tool of Kleiman. No, Parker Fleming is a tool of Kleiman. Like the fact that I'm getting that shit, y'all got me fucked up, bro.
And I love Parker. Parker's great.
Oh, that's my man.
But he's Zach Kleiman. He's Zach Kleiman light. Like he's a. And I have. Do you remember? This was before you were even involved at BCM. Before you had the Anthony Sain show.
Yeah.
We did a watch party for the Lakers. Playoff series at a brewery here in town.
Oh yeah.
And we did a live show, and he got up there and did a segment with us, and had Big Memphis on his shirt, had the glasses, the real crazy. He had this. He was wearing this like boa looking thing. And I was like, Parker, my God, like this is so not you.
Yeah, he was trying to be cool, man. It was
but and that's what I
cool
see
life.
Zach Kleiman when they ask him, why didn't you come out and defend Memphis? What did you want him to do? Like wear a big Memphis shirt with like the Grizzlies glasses and the all that kind of stuff. Like, no, he's like,
shout out to Doc Holliday. Shout out to a real one, Doc Holliday.
He's like, no, man, I'm basketball, dude. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Nah, bro. Hey, bro, I'm kind of feeling the way though, man. Like I've been getting all this smoke, man, from the Josh sympathizers and the Jolusionals, man, who were calling me all kind of shields. Well, what some dude said some dumb shit this this weekend. Like, bro, why y'all ain't getting Parker Fleming this smoke, bro?
Hey, did I not tell you that he filmed it in 8K? Bro, your videos killed my computer. I can't bring them up.
Oh, God.
Shout out to you for doing it, but every time I tried to bring your videos up, it would just crash StreamYard. It was like, no.
Oh, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. MVP of the press conference was about the Michael, my man. That's my man. The white boy was on his ass. So I think Matt Infield was asking the best questions today, bro. I think it was Matt. Yeah. I think it was Matt, bro. Who y'all think? Y'all ain't seen the clips because it's stuck in our cloud because Paris was recording many movies. Paris
he said, I know now.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. Y'all may never see them clips, man, because Paris shot the bitches in 24K.
Matt did say something. I watched one of them, and he did say he was asking, and he kind of slipped in what are you going to do when the team is concerned about winning again? I was like, damn, Matt.
Yeah, Matt on his head. Matt was on his head. Well, it's all fluid, Matt.
It's all fluid, Matt Infield. Hey, I'm going to get Doc Holliday on your ass. You better be careful.
I'm a boss. Let me talk to your boss. You're not Doc only. Where's your boss?
I only talk to Doc.
Hey, what if he said this? Hey, bro, it's a dude, man. I hate to bust this dude out. I ain't gonna, man. I'm gonna spread that dude, man. But nah. Don't invite me to come speak on your shit and then don't use my shit, bro. But you use fucking or halfway use my shit, but you using people don't even live in Memphis shit to talk about the city. Like don't even waste my time no more, bro. But yeah, that's a gentleman over there at Channel 5. Hope you watching this clip. But yeah, that's all I got.
Damn.
That's all I got for the X interview.
Well, he talked about being concerned. He's not concerned about Zach's injuries. He talked about how can he rebuild.
Neither Brevin Knight, who played with
Zadrunas
Ilgauskas, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not concerned about the either. I'm excited about Said though. I think Said's he's doing the exact things that we said.
Yes.
He's talking like I gotta go crazy this summer. Like I'll be healthy this year. I gotta go crazy this summer. I gotta do what I gotta do. And he really did his thing. He really did his thing, man.
Hey, these last 2 months of the season.
His last month or so, I done had to get quiet. Like Said shows me, like, yeah, he's got the goods to really be that dude, man, for sure. But yeah. I gotta catch the quotes, man. I gotta clear up some space on my phone so I can watch Paris' videos. So.
Rusty said was on one today, said all the right things, hard not to like the kid.
Yeah, absolutely. For sure. He's very, very media trained to be sorry all his life. I don't know how he got so good in front of media, but he just got good a year ago.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I expressed a lot of concern about said about in like mid-January, early February.
How you ain't never been cold, bro, but you got all this media training, bro. Come on, Sain. How did it happen?
His mama
Yeah,
did
shout
it.
out to his mama. Hey, his mama is dope too, man. But like I always wonder, like, okay, Sain, you weren't like an elite high school player. Like, why are you so well trained for this? Like, how do you know what to do? But yeah, man.
Hey, maybe he's not play acting. Maybe he really believes what he's saying.
Yeah. Let me think of something else before people start thinking I'm trying to spare Kleiman out here, man. Let me think of something else. Let me dig deep, man, into the stuff that I saw with Paris.
You mean to tell me that this interview with Zach Kleiman didn't just make you hate him?
Oh no, it didn't, man. I knew what to expect, bro. I didn't expect to see life-changing quotes coming from Zach Kleiman. Oh man, hey, my guy Grizzlies said it's just common sense, bro. I kind of see what he's trying to say.
Yeah, he actually means what he's saying.
When we get used to seeing weird shit from players, after a while, when you see a dude just having a normal conversation, we think he's Barack Obama up there. But yeah,
dude, Sharon said I talked to her. She told him learning to talk will get him where he needs to be.
Yeah, for sure. He's a super smart kid, man. Hey, that's it, bro. Shout out to my guy Chugs and Bugs, man. Hey, this shit right here. When Kleiman said he talked about getting bigger and stronger, so it probably means he's going to pass any of those awesome guards and draft. I don't know. That's not what I took it off. I did not take it as it. Because first of all, if he's where he is, he ain't skipping all them guards to get to a big. But he talked about guys that play hard on both sides of the ball. He talked about that for sure. And so I had this conversation with Alex Wynn.
By Darius.
Because he was saying Alex Wynn, my guy Alex Wynn was saying that he thinks that they value Boozer over Caleb Williams. I'm like, I don't know.
Caleb Wilson.
Caleb Wilson actually fits the type of dudes we've seen them go after. Yep. Versatile forward. He can guard the wing, guard the perimeter, inside, outside, plays defense. Like, I think he's tough as nails. I think it became down to I love to be in a position where I can choose, but I think if it came down to Boozer versus Caleb Wilson, I believe, based on what he's saying, that it probably would be Caleb Wilson. But if it's Boozer too, I think the city would absolutely love, either one of those dudes. But yeah, I think he's talking about durability, bro. I think he's talking about guys who, I think that does mean an A-cuff. I think that does mean, I think he's talking about A-cuff. He could be. I think he's talking about Wagner because the dude's tough as nails. He's a fucking soldier.
Or what if it means?
Or if it's just general shade at Ja Morant.
Or general shade,
which is what I thought it was.
Yeah. Or
and Jaren, real shit. Go ahead.
My question is, he segued that into a conversation about Ty Jerome and was like, I am more than comfortable. Like, yes, yeah. Like. What if he is completely content with having Ty Jerome come back as a starting point guard next season? And he's like, you know what? We're going to get bigger and stronger in every other position. And then we're going to have our 6'6" point guard come in and start next year.
All right. Bigger. Let's say, hold on. Let's say that because by the time the actual draft happens, you'd assume it could be a possibility that Ja Morant trade is already agreed in the principle, right?
I think so.
So let's say that you've got DeJounte Murray coming next year, right? Let's say you trade New Orleans. And you got DeJounte Murray, and you got Ty Jerome.
Right.
What you trade, what could you get if you traded out of 6, 7, 8 to go get like a Yaxel or whatever? Or whatever you're doing. I'm just throwing out a name. Let's say you don't get in the top 4 and you say, okay, we got 2 really good guards. And I say, fuck all these guards. I am gonna take a big, like my guy was suggesting. I'm gonna get a 4, I'm gonna get a 5, I'm gonna get a 3. What could you get trading out of that to get? Come get your guard of the future. What could you get from it?
Man, I don't even know.
What would be the value of trading out of a pick 628 or 629?
Would that 6 through 8 give you? Could you get multiple back end of the first round picks out of that, or would you go second round with that?
I don't know. It's interesting to think about, man.
I don't disagree with 901 Big Memphis. I think Ty is better off the bench too, but I think they're comfortable. I think they are insinuating,
especially in a rebuild. If you're in a rebuild, Ty Jerome could be your starting point guard. Like nobody could maybe think that they couldn't start him and they'd be fucking good. Like that, if he's your starting point guard on a team that's just trying to rebuild this shit, he definitely could be that dude. I don't know, man. That shit gonna be interesting, bro. That shit gonna be interesting as hell how that shit plays out. Cause we got some strange directions, especially if you can trade Ja and you can get a player that's like gonna be in your starting lineup for him, or in your 8-man. If you can get an actual player back from Ja, you could really make some shit happen. Especially if it's another guard. Especially if you can get another guard, that would be crazy. And I like all these guards that are in this draft, but shit. If one above it might be sorry to leave. Okay, you don't know, bro. Because I've seen dudes get more hype that landed flat on their ass when they got to the league.
Yep.
The Portland Trailblazers got one right now. There's one on our roster that won a national championship. He went late in the draft, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'll get it. Whoever they come out with, I'm gonna be excited than a motherfucker if it's a guard. But yeah, we'll see, man. We will see.
Yeah, I agree with this. Every possible move hinges on the draft picks we get. I don't think anything's happening until May 10th draft lottery. We figure out what's happening there.
I'm so confused because this is my guy Nikhil. Shout out to my guy Nikhil, Main Look Podcast, who dropped an hilarious video about Coach Huff that was really fucking good. I thought him and this person were the same person. Brother, I don't know who you are, but if y'all not the same person, shout out. I thought this was Nikhil. But anywho, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. One decision that would not or should not be hard, Kenny, is where you're gonna eat dinner today. I had lunch today at Waldo's Chicken and Beer, Kenny Stubberfield, and let me say, that shit was fucking crazy, bro. I had to look. They got like a 6-wing combo, 6 wings, fries, and a drink combo. I want to say it's like $13.99, something like that. Get your wings however you want them. I tried the fries today. I didn't do the wedges, bro. That shit.
The fries or the wedge? Which one?
I had the fries today. I didn't do the wedges. I did fries.
Which one do you like more?
I'm telling you wedges, bro. I ain't gonna lie, them fries are good, motherfucker. Damn, bro. Hey, Waldo's, bro.
They don't miss on anything.
They don't miss on none of that shit, bro. Made for scratch kitchen, man. Nothing frozen, all fresh food. It's a great spot for families. Why? Because they got a game room, full bar, and TVs for the full family experience. I've seen people do this. I've seen people come with their kids, sitting their kids somewhere, and they got a whole little mom and dad date going on, man. Or they come for music bingo and have a cool ass date on Thursday with me when I'm hosting that joint. They get happy hour drink specials all day on Tuesday and Sunday, every day from 3 to 6. They fry all their food in all beef tallow instead of oil, which you can taste the difference in that. They got a scratch kitchen, nothing frozen, all fresh food. It's Waldo's Chicken and Beer. I had them today, man. I was out there waiting to take care of some business. But yeah, my guy Professor X said, the potato wedges are underrated. Yeah, for sure. Theirs are. I don't know if you had been there or not, Professor X, but they are off the goddamn chain at Waldo's Chicken and Beer, man.
Damn, that is a lot. 4 extra wings is like, hey, Tesh says that's like $20 worth of free wings in this market.
Yeah, you might want to put them just in the freezer.
Hold on to them things.
Yeah, man, for sure. But something you don't want to hold on to, man, is if you got a pest and rodent problem going on in your house, man. They gotta go, man. You gotta get that country ass about your house, man. You gotta reach out to my guy, Reggie Freeman Alexander, man. He's got 20 years of experience in and rodent control. It's a homegrown business from a born and raised Memphian, locally owned and operated, committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe, highly efficient to meet your pest control needs. Brother, I told you, I was hearing all kind of crap going on in my attic. Go out to the garage and seeing all kind of signs and stuff. Reggie came out here, man. It's been about a year.
Yeah.
Like, we got through the winter when I thought I was for sure going to have to call him back out here again. Nothing, bro. Like, nothing. Like, that man knocked all that out for sure. Grade A Pest, man. Get with him. Give him a phone call, 901-628-4867. Shoot him a text on the very same phone number. Shoot him an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. That is Grade A Pest. We're about to take a break, Kenny Stubberfield. We got to tell y'all, man. Of course, brought to you by Power by. Excuse me, the good people at FanDuel Sportsbook.
Wow.
Man. I had a rough weekend on FanDuel, man. Screwing around with these senseless games. Fucking sorry ass Orlando Magic, man. I need them to win by like 6 points or something. They lost by 15 to a nothing ass goddamn version of Boston Celtics. Man, get their ass out of here, man. Get that bum, man. And then, as expected, man, little game bang. Just get ready for what's about to happen in this play-in, man. Let them get their ass packed up. Desmond Bain, who I just going 30, 40, all this type of shit, dribbling his ass off, shooting threes and shit. Just wait till that shit get for real, man. Go see our ass That man about to be in the playoffs.
Well,
I appreciate you, Dan.
Look at this. We got some FanDuel numbers for this game on Wednesday night. Orlando Magic versus the Philadelphia 76ers. The 7-8.
Smashing the money line on the 76ers. Man.
Are you smashing the money line on the 76ers?
Let nobody get their ass packed up, bro.
Just for hope. But they ain't got Embiid, though.
No matter what. They won 7 out of 10. If I ain't mistaken, I want to say Philly won 7 out of 10.
Yeah. But, hey, you made a great point. You made a great point earlier on the phone with me. You said, when has Orlando been the weakest this year? It's when they
got everybody.
When they have everybody. And guess who they have now? Everybody. They got everybody.
And Dez don't know what to do. Dez don't know what to do with all them other dudes out there. And they don't know how to get out the way and let him do his thing. Plus, in the playoffs, he going to turn into Lil Game Bang. Anyway, man, so y'all already know what's about to go on.
We need Orlando to lose. We need Philly to win. And we need Charlotte to smack that ass in that set. We
need Charlotte to get on their head. Who's Charlotte playing? Miami?
Miami.
Yeah, go get Ja or something, bro. Go get Ja. Hopefully, Miami, y'all will be better because y'all ass too. The East is so ass at the bottom, bro.
It is so bad.
Like, how is this Philadelphia team a playoff team? Shit crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
Pack them up, man. Goddamn Toronto. Hey, you saw what's the name got petty with Bill Simmons?
Who, Scoop?
Kendrick Perkins at the beginning of the season, like in the summertime. I was like, I wouldn't be surprised to see Toronto get to be sixth in the East, man. He was just talking about the injuries and all that type of stuff. And they got 2 good players on the outside. They can do their thing. And, I wouldn't be surprised to see Toronto. And then Bill Simmons like clowned him, right? And all the people was like, oh, man, yeah, you own him, or whatever. And then
Kendrick's holding on to that.
Yeah, because Bill Simmons was like, let's make a bet on it. And then he said, yeah, just pay my favorite charity, make a donation to my favorite charity while you're running your goddamn cocksucker, man. But yeah, shout out to goddamn Kendrick Perkins, man. Hey, man, pack them boys up, Philly, man. Hey, I'm finna go by the guard that came out of nowhere and got better than John Morant, like it wasn't shit to do. My guy, I can't remember this little nigga name, bro.
Tyrese Maxey, man.
Tyrese Maxey, bro. Yeah. Shout out to my guy, man.
Man didn't come out of nowhere. He was like top 10 in his class, but whatever.
I'm just saying, he came into the league. He would look like he's gonna be better than John in 2 years, but that motherfucker. Hey, bro, I would listen.
Dude, Cam Spencer might be better than John in 2 years, bro.
Stop, man. You're doing too much, man. John gonna be all right. Wherever John end up, he gonna be all right. He just gotta stay healthy.
Sure. Okay.
He just gotta play like 50 games, bro. Like he gotta play like 50 games. He'll have a good ass season.
In how many seasons? 2 seasons? 3 seasons?
Man, I ain't gonna do all that. Man. I'm wishing that man the best, bro. For real.
Tyrese Maxey is infinitely better than Ja right now. No doubt.
Huh?
Himji, I respect your opinion on most basketball things. Yeah, you're wrong on this one, bro.
Go on, bro. That man averaging like 30 a game, G. Oh no, bro. Tyrese Maxey's better than Ja, bro. Himji had to get his account hacked because I know I've had pretty intelligent conversations. Not saying that he's dumb, but
is this blunt smoke?
He's trolling, bro. Oh, I think he's joking, bro. Okay. That's all right, bro. Like, what are you saying?
I was about to say, Himji, I like everything you say, but you're missing.
I said, it's my man, bro. Like, what he on, bro? What my boy doing, man? But nah, pack that ass up, man. Pack the Magic up so we can get that draft pick, man. We're gonna take a break, bro. When we come back, it's gonna be more to Answer the Same show. See y'all in a minute, man.
Some dreams don't just come true, they come with 4 paws. At Puppy Dreams, we match loving families with happy, healthy puppies. From playful companions to lifelong best friends, your perfect match is waiting. And with our professional grooming spa, your pup will look as amazing as they feel. Visit Puppy Dreams today and meet the one who's been waiting just for you.
Well, Dave Morrow was one of the ones that was always there, and I don't have any problem with a 32nd pick, like whatever. He's kind of shooting up again, draft boards, because he was really good in the Final Four. I have a real issue with just doubling down on on what I hated about Zach Edey.
Player.
He is a less accomplished version of Zach Edey. Like, I don't need to go on a diatribe for the long-time listeners of the show. The criticisms I had and still own about Zach Edey and being a 7'3" big, and So like that's just doubling down. And the best case scenario is, well, one of them will be healthy. Okay, like I hate it. I hate that.
I like Ade Mara as Zach Edey insurance, but I'm going to plant my flag elsewhere. Shout out Wayno. I am going to take Morris Johnson. He gives shades of a Julius Randle. I'm going to go with a bully that can be more of a traditional 4. I like Morris Johnson there.
Tune into the 2 Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel.
Regardless of name, I need some ball players from some winning situations that were part of a good culture that can fit into any situation. Regardless of that point per game production, don't get lost in that shit. Look at skill set, upside, and see what type of character they have. Wish list, I just want to see a lot of guys pulling in the same direction, because last year was guys pulling in every which way.
Easier said than done to go find high character guys that played for winning programs and know how to build a culture. I don't care, though. That's what you have to do. To me, you cannot sacrifice character for talent at this point. Like, I don't think that Penny has the grace period to do that. You can't cut corners and say, look, this guy's body language is bad. This guy maybe isn't the best teammate, but he's a great scorer, and I can see him lighting it up in the American. That guy should be off the list immediately. If those are concerns, if he's not a great teammate, if he doesn't have good body language and he drags other teammates down and tries to shine above the rest of them, don't want him.
Tune in to On the Bluff with Christian Fowler and Gabe Kuhn every Tuesday at 10 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. Tired of the same old fast food? The soggy fries, the frozen flavors, the meals that never quite hit right. Head over to Waldo's Chicken and Beer, where everything starts fresh and flavor comes first. Our chicken is fried in rich beef tallow for that bold, old-school crunch you can actually taste. And don't skip the premium homemade southern sides, fresh greens, hearty white beans, and creamy mac and cheese made to complete the meal. Bring your whole family. There's plenty of space to relax, plus a game room the kids will love. Catch the game on big screens, grab a drink at the full bar, and enjoy happy hour specials every day from 3 to 6, all day on Tuesday and Sunday. Waldo's Chicken and Beer. Real food, real flavor, made from scratch.
Oh man, welcome back to the After the Sain Show, man. It's funny how different people can interpret the same thing 2 totally different ways, right? I'm gonna sit up here reading the tweet from DeMichael Cole, who says that Zach Kleiman mentioned being bigger, stronger, and more physical as some of the goals going forward, right? And we pretty took that as okay, that probably speaks as the type of player they might get, the wings or whatever, or guard or bigs. They might try to get more bigs in this team. We definitely need bigs, whatever, right? Yeah. And we kind of took it as that, and we had a pretty good conversation about it, right? I'm looking at the tweets, man. Somebody says when Edey went to the IL, the injured list, how many bigger, stronger, more physical players does he can't get in here? We didn't even get a Trey Jefferson type. I'm like, bro, we fucking take it, bro. Why y'all talking about shit? What did y'all want to happen? What did people want to see, bro? Like, them not getting a big made tanking that much easier, bro, because you can really look good for a long time before teams start saying, okay, bro, let's actually play. They don't have a big on the court. You can't do that long. It was actually pretty smart tanking because you can kind of let your guys go. Like, why did people want to see us trying to win games with no Ja, no Jaren, and what are we doing, bro? Like that is hilarious. All right, and then somebody says, he says bigger, better, and stronger with centers on our team who are injured or rested and old as fuck. Crazy talk. Like, what?
This is a great point by Savage, and I forgot about this until he said this. This is the same fan base that was mad we didn't lose in the play-in last year. You remember that?
Same people. They want us to lose in the play-in. They want us to go out there and give up the play-in game. And then thought that just because the Mavs got the number 1 pick, that we had a loss, we would have got the number 1 pick. Like, bro, y'all don't even understand how this stuff works, man. My guy, NA, whatever that says, NAK says, I still want to fall to the 7th spot. The 6th never moved up, only down. 7th and 8th have jumped top 4 several times. But it is what it is since the odds changed in 2019. We talked about that earlier. I want the best pick possible, bro. There's no way I want to be. If I don't move up, I don't want to be at 7. I want to be at 6 if at all possible. I get what you're saying. That NAK probably believes that the what's the word? That the lottery is real.
Yeah.
I know. So,
is this Drew? Is NAK actually Drew Gann in real life?
Drew, that's Drew's thing too. That's what Drew Gann said.
Y'all had the conversation at Ground City Brewing.
Drew Gann believes that the lottery is real. Yeah.
And his only response to it is how in the world will they keep that private?
How do they do? How do they keep that? It would ruin everything.
It would ruin everything if they did it.
Yeah, breaking news. They caught players gambling, and nothing's. It's just been kind of is what it is, bro. Like
breaking news: the Clippers subverted the salary cap and are gonna get away with it. Like breaking.
We moved on. As if this shit did not happen. Yeah, man. But yeah, those responses to that was crazy, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Oh man, because don't you remember when like people were like mad about signing Taj Gibson? Like, oh, we need to go get. I'm like, bro, the season when y'all hero was acting the ass on October 31st, bro, the season was over, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
And I slick think it was over before that. Like, I think Kleiman hinted at it.
I'm glad you said that, bro.
Early on.
If you go back and watch clips of him in the offseason, he was ready to blow this shit up. He was just ready. He was looking for a reason. There it is. Blow this shit up. Like, he was looking for a reason. Oh, shit. Okay, Jerry, you go. Like, he was ready for this. Oh, okay, John. Like, I think he legit was looking for a reason to blow this shit down to smithereens.
He literally said, everybody thinks we're close. We are not close.
Yeah.
Like,
yep.
And that to me tells me he was thinking about blowing this thing up long ago.
And I don't think it was in his back pocket. I think he had that bitch next to his phone in the front pocket for sure. But yeah, man, let's get into it. The 3-pointer, man. We're talking about 3 things going on in the world of sports. NBA playoffs get ready to start. Kenny Stubblefield. Oh, I ain't got my shit ready. I guess I need to pull that up.
Man, that is, by the way, wild picture of Nikola Jokic. I just want to
look like he about to beat somebody else. What the fuck? He was about to get on somebody's ass right now.
Looks like he just got hit in the nose by somebody.
Let's talk about the play-in first. We're gonna get our mixed sporty takes on quick, man. You got Charlotte taking on Miami in the Eastern Conference play-in, the 9-10 game. Pack Miami garbage ass up.
Charlotte's been really good. Really good.
Give me them. On the other side, you got Orlando and Philly. I already said I got Philly winning that game.
Yep.
I got Charlotte beating Orlando.
Whoa.
So I think it's going to be – so that would give you – I got to look at the standings. Let's get these out the way first, though. Phoenix fucked around and fell into the play-in. It's them versus Portland. They'll beat Portland, I believe. Who would have thought? Imagine a matchup with the Kawhi Leonard Clippers and the Steph Curry Warriors being a 9-10 play-in game.
Unbelievable.
Tell yourself that 4 years ago that's what it was going to be.
Unbelievable.
And here we are. Somebody put a tweet out and said that the Clippers battling back from being 15 games below 500 to being in the top 6 to then, of course, falling out of it in the last couple of games of the season. I think they said they lost to Portland twice or something like that.
Yep.
And now they get the Golden State Warriors at home.
They'll beat Golden State.
They'll probably beat Golden State. I think Golden State is going to tank this playing game. Same thing we just did. I think Golden State just wants to get out of this. I think they're ready to get to the offseason. But yeah, I think the Clippers are going to beat Golden State, and I think that the Clippers also beat.
I think they beat
Blazers.
Phoenix.
Yeah. So let's look at Phoenix is going to win. I think.
Oh, the Blazers. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Blazers. Yeah.
Let me see if I can see the. All right, here's the playoff standings. Based on what I said, it'll be OKC and
LA. The Clippers.
The Clippers, which I think would be a really good matchup.
I think that's the worst possible matchup for OKC coming out of that play-in for all those teams.
Especially if the Clippers hadn't blown up some things where they did. If
they had Zubac, it would have been.
Yeah, it could have caused a problem. Harden, yeah, they could have caused a problem for them boys. It's gonna be a good series. I think the Thunder end up winning. The Lakers in Houston. I think Houston packed their ass up. It might get kind of ugly. It's one of those series where you could be wanting to, and LeBron's gonna dial back the clock a little bit.
Man,
but yeah, Houston's gonna end up packing them up, I believe.
Well,
Denver in Minnesota is a really good first round match. Go ahead.
Is Luka available during this first round? Is he going to be available?
Sure. I'm not sure. I think he's out.
I think
both of them are out. Denver, Minnesota. I hate this is the first round matchup.
Oh God!
I wish that it was Lakers, Minnesota, and Denver, Houston. I would have liked that a lot better. But Denver, Minnesota, the first round is just unfair. As a consumer, we got to get this. We got to get them two. One of them two teams gonna be gone in the first round. San Antonio and Phoenix. Rough go for Phoenix in that round. I think Phoenix could cause a little trouble to somebody, but not to San Antonio. I think San Antonio gonna pack their ass up. I'm just gonna talk about the first round. Detroit versus who would that be? Detroit versus Charlotte. That shit is gonna be fun. No teams do not like each other.
They hate each other.
They hate each other. They're young. They gonna go at each other. Yeah, but that shit might be fire, bro.
I still don't understand why Detroit is slept on as much. They are built for the playoffs. The way they play basketball, they are built for the playoffs. They're nasty. They're mean. They're big. They can slow down. I'm telling you, they shoot the ball well. Man,
yeah. It's gonna be a good ass series, bro.
Yes,
that's gonna be an old school playoff series for sure. And it's crazy how people are worried so much about tanking when you got look at the fucking playoffs, bro. This shit look fire, bro. Cleveland and Toronto. Cleveland probably gonna pack their ass up. Cleveland's so fucking weird though, man. Cleveland's probably gonna win that series though. The Knicks and the Hawks. I got the Hawks beating the Knicks, bro.
So do I.
I got the Hawks beating the Knicks. And if you listen to that's another thing too. You listen to what Kleiman's saying. The Hawks are kind of like what the Grizzlies are trying to do.
Yes.
They're a bunch of guys that are fucking good on both sides of the ball. They can defend. They can score. They're in that 6'7", 6'8", 6'9" range. Get you a bunch of them type of dudes. That's really what he's trying to do.
And then watch the draft lottery fuck around and give the Pelicans a top 4 draft pick, and they give it to Atlanta. So
go get fucking Caleb Wilson or some shit.
They're gonna get Caleb Wilson
or a fucking good God, bro. The Pelicans are so fucking garbage, bro. Last playoff of the first round is the Celtics, and that would be.
You didn't say who you got winning the Pistons. Charlotte.
Man.
You got to give it to the Pistons, man.
Yeah, but shit, man. Like, how good? How is what's the name back? Is he ready?
I think Cade is back, isn't he? Is Cade not back?
Man, Charlotte's fucking good, bro.
They are very good.
Hey,
LaMelo doesn't have a negative trade value anymore. I don't think.
No, I think he got out of the forbidden zone. I think he's out of Boston versus Philly. They getting their ass packed up. Philly getting up out of here. I could very well see the Pistons losing to Charlotte too, man.
Yeah, Cade's back.
Yeah.
Cade's back for the Pistons.
But how did he look though, bro?
I don't know, but it don't matter, man.
Jalen Johnson is one of my favorite players to play with on 2K, by the way, too.
The dude is nasty.
For sure. But yeah, man. Somebody gonna get packed up. Somebody going home. They probably need to go by Carway Automotive Group to get themselves a quality used car, man, on their ride back to the house, man. The first round. Financing is available, man. Bad credit, no problem with Carway. CarwayTheRightWay.com is a website. They're located on 6154 Summer Avenue. The phone number 901-440-8251. Get with them, man. If you're a Barbie girl living in a Barbie world, man, they can get you squared away. If you're a Ken trying to fit in, if you're a Brave Star trying to go far, man, get with the good people at Carway. Why? Because they have pink Beetles, man. You get the official Barbie dream car, a pink Beetle. You can get those bad boys at Carway, man. They're the only place in the world to get those. If you got your own quality used car that you're trying to sell, the good people at Carway will purchase that from you as well. Get with Carway, man. CarwayTheRightWay.com. Give them a phone call, 901-440-8251. And if you need to get chopped up, man, you need to get a haircut, give him my guy Antonio Jones, the master of definition. He's been in the barbering game for about 30 years, man.
Yep.
It's crazy. Antonio's my age. He's been cutting hair professionally since probably 18 years old.
It's crazy.
It's a clean, family-friendly environment, natural and enhanced style, superior grooming for men, women, and children. Scan that QR code to get into the game. He's the master of definition, man. He says it for a reason. You can see the haircuts in the picture to your right. He's the man. I'm trying to tell you. Each and every person that comes in, they got free snacks. They got water and juice. And also, if you got if you want that VIP experience, man,
Yeah,
you get
man.
squared away with a custom barbering experience. Just you and him in the shop by yourself, no disturbance. He'll customize your experience the way you want it done, including all kinds of things you can get done with that. For sure, that's Antonio Jones, the master.
Hey,
definition. Go ahead, bro.
And if you really want to get close to Antonio Jones, if you want to get him to be your friend, go in there and tell him Magic Johnson sucks. Tell him he's overrated.
Say LeBron's better than Michael Jordan.
Say LeBron is better than Michael Jordan.
He gonna give you a Zion Williamson fade for sure. He gonna put a star in your head just like that little boy in the top of the corner. The Zion cut.
Hey, but K's been back. He came back on the 8th. His first game back, he had a double-double. He looked fine. He's good. He's fine. He's ready to go, man.
All right, we'll see, man. Well, they gonna pack their ass up there. If he ready, he gonna pack their ass up. Well, you right about that part. If he's ready, they getting Charlotte out of it. But it'd be a good ass series though for sure.
A lot of heat on that series, man. A lot of heat on that series.
Yep. Yeah, it's a little different when you fight to breathe in the playoffs as opposed to playing
man.
You know what I'm saying? Dallas and they tanking. That shit a little different, bro. That shit a little different. We're gonna see. Man. It's gonna be some good shit though, man. But the NBA playoffs are definitely set. Number 3, Kenny Stubblefield.
Number 2,
I mean, yeah.
Mike,
I want to get y'all opinion on this real fast, man. I don't really have a strong opinion. I just thought it was an interesting thing to say. Check out this clip from Mike Breen, who of course is the man, the bang man himself. Pause. Y'all told me to stop saying pause, whatever. The bang man is crazy. But you hit play the clip of him talking. What basically he's talking about is that I didn't even know this, that with the national contracts the NBA had, what they have with Amazon and NBC and all that type of stuff, that basically there are no local broadcasts. There are no local broadcasts of playoff games. Typically, you at least get the first round.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter else anyway because Pete and Brevin are done for the year. But let's see what he has to say about it.
Of course, this is the first time ever that no longer can the home team announcers and broadcasters televise the first round. The entire playoffs exclusive to the national TV partners. I mentioned this earlier this season. I personally think, Clyde, it's a poor decision. Fans want to hear their team's announced team, at least in the first round, because for so many of us, and that's been on all my favorite teams growing up, the home team announcers, they become part of the family, such a big part of why you root for the team. Now, I get it that the networks pay a fortune to get exclusivity. Obviously, I work for one of the networks, and it's important for them. But I just think the fans deserve to be thrown a bone once in a while in terms of, let the home team have a little bit of the first round. Somehow, if there's any way it could ever work out some kind of compromise. I'm not hopeful for that, but it'd be wonderful to have it because this is our final telecast of the season. As is Eric Collins and Del Curry doing it for the Hornets.
Yeah, Chris Anthony says the Hornets deserve their announcers for this playoff run they're about to go on. I couldn't agree more. Like, I think when the Memphis Grizzlies had the opportunity to make it to the playoffs, to hear the announcers talking, it was great. Like, Pete and Brevin, we all know, I think are some of the best in the entire game. And I love listening. Even when they're on national TV, I like listening to them more just because you feel like they have an understanding of what's going on with the Grizzlies more so than what these like national announcers do.
Let me say this, man. I'm gonna say a real unpopular opinion. And I'm gonna tell you why this is like this. Let me preface it before I say what I gotta say. Up until maybe last year, everything I watched was bootleg streaming. Like as far as the Grizzly games, if I watched it, it was on some third-party app, right?
Right.
And 9 times out of 10, if I watched the game, it was not Pete and Brevin.
Right.
I over the last probably whatever amount of years Pete and Brevin have been here, the whole Pete and Brevin experience to me has been in clips and stuff like that. Like I don't hear them a lot. Like most time I catch a Grizzly game is from the other team's feed, right? And that's one point because I don't really hear them a lot until the last couple of years anyway. Most local announcers are garbage. We are spoiled to have Pete and Brevin. They're very fucking good. But another thing is this, me personally, y'all ain't got to agree with me. But when it come down to the playoffs, pack them dudes up, man. Like, I'm sorry. I want the playoff experience, bro. I want to feel like I'm playing a national game. I want to feel like I'm playing something different than the last 82 I just got done for. But if there's a choice, if there's like a national and a local, I watch the national broadcast of the game.
Really?
I want to feel like I'm in the playoffs, bro. It's not a knock at them, but me personally, I want to feel like I'm doing something different. I want to see how it's presented. Especially before we switched over to FanDuel, because I will say this: FanDuel has its issues as far as the broadcast streaming quality sometimes, but the presentation was ass with that other stuff.
Man,
whatever it was,
Fox Sports.
That shit was dookie. Yeah. Like it looked like a fake ESPN. Like FanDuel presentation is pretty sweet, but that's just me. Y'all don't have to agree.
I don't disagree with you on that. I like the different feel that it gives.
Yeah.
But I think the part that bothers me is that it comes across very clearly that the big announcers, the big broadcasters don't watch much Grizzlies games. And so there's a feeling of like it just doesn't feel as natural to me. Like Mark Jones did. You remember the series against Minnesota? There's that big clip that goes around when Ja dunked on Malik Beasley. And he was like, the jaw attack.
Jawbreaker.
The jawbreaker. That shit's whack to me, bro. Like,
I'm going to tell you something. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. Have we ever had a Mike Breen bang in the history of the Grizzlies organization?
I don't think so.
We ain't got that far.
We ain't there yet.
Have we had a Mike Breen playoff bang?
He only saves those. He saves those.
Fuck y'all talking. That shit balls worthy. What y'all talking about?
He saves those for like Luka and LeBron and Steph and those players. Like he doesn't give them to like fucking Ja Morant. Like he doesn't get or Desmond Bain. Desmond Bain's not getting a bang.
If we were in a big game in the playoffs,
I just thought that was
a big playoff game. We will.
It just. There's just a difference when like, because here's the thing with Pete and Brevin, they see those dunks happening so often they know when they're about to happen. Like, listen, I think Mark Jones is terrible. I think he's I know he's not at ESPN anymore. I think he's terrible. When him and Doris, I like Doris, but when him and Doris used to work together, they were so lame to me. Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
I'm gonna tell you something else that messed up my mind watching the bootleg streams is seeing that none of this shit we do is original. Like not the broadcast, the in arena shit, like the bongo lady shit. Man, that is not our shit, bro.
Oh, the bongo. Is it true?
All that shit, bro.
Conspiracy theory. Was bongo?
They got that shit from Miami.
Was she a plant?
What the fuck you mean was she a plant? A plant of what? All that shit is a plant, bro. What are you talking about?
Like, she just wasn't, like, she didn't just naturally become the bongo lady. They made her the bongo lady, right? Like,
she did it that one time, and then they just kept doing it. They got that shit from Miami. Miami Heat did the bongo shit way before we did. And she did it one time, and that shit blew up.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Mark Jones. Apparently, it was Ian Eagle.
Man, get up out the goat, man. Come on,
My bad, y'all.
I'm also the person who don't give a fuck about these commentators like that either. Like I'm also not the what ref we got tonight guy. Like, bro, but that shit is crazy to me, bro. Like, all that shit sounds crazy to me, bro.
I hear you about the announcers, but Reggie Miller can kiss my whole ass.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That dude sucks.
I think what I'm saying is the dudes that are ass. Like, I can tell, okay, I got somebody ass, but it's like, if they're not ass, I don't really care who it is. Like, yeah, Reggie Miller's horrible, bro. And you just see like he keep leveling up, man. Like, god damn.
Yeah, Reggie's terrible. I ain't
trying to get my man fired, man, but why you keep leveling up?
Like, it was good that the ESPN broadcast when Mike Breen
was cold.
Mike Breen, Jeff Van Gundy, and Mark Jackson did it. That was good. That to me was fun. Those were the top guys.
I like this new wave of shit with these younger guys who just get out the league type shit too, though, man.
No, it's not bad. Yeah.
Dude.
You know who might be worse than Reggie Miller? Listen to Grant Hill call games. That dude is terrible. He does a lot of I realize that because he does a lot of the NCAA stuff. Bro, he's terrible. He's terrible.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I don't know. I liked Austin Rivers. Because was it Prime that did it where they had the dude sitting, the color commentator sitting on the bench? They would have Jamal Crawford, I think, and Austin Rivers sitting on the bench. That was great to me.
You see these dudes try to get Austin Rivers to play them one-on-one. Right, bro, what would he benefit from doing it?
Oh, it's NBC that does that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The NBC broadcaster.
My guy, K says Antonio Daniels, former Grizzly Antonio Daniels on the Pelicans broadcast.
Bad?
He stinks. I don't know. But no, man, watching them bootleg shit, bro, you be seeing all kind of shit, bro.
The worst were the OG Clippers guys, the ones that were there during the I know. Hey, listen. The Clippers guys that were doing when it was Blake and all those guys, DeAndre Jordan, God, they were such homers. They were terrible.
Yeah, man. But when it comes down to the national media and all the big dogs out there, man, it's all good. Sometimes you gotta get you a little dog in your life, man. Get you a new member in your family, man. Get with the good people, puppy dreams to do so, because puppies make life easier. Kenny Stubblefield, I know you don't know nothing about this shit. You ain't no dog owner like me, man. I don't cap it. I ain't never owned no dog. But if anybody ever swayed me to get one, it was Puppy Dreams, man, for sure. They had me on the ropes, for sure. They got actual puppies in their recently remodeled showroom to choose from and to get to know before purchasing, man. Typically, when you purchase a dog, you're buying it online or you're buying it for somebody that's not reputable, whatever word I'm trying to say. But you get with Puppy Dreams, man. They got all their puppies are coming from USDA certified breeders. They got a full service grooming salon inside, a 1-year warranty on every puppy, and financing is available as well. They're located on 1740 North Germantown Parkway, 901-763-8523. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 7. PuppyDreamsMemphis.com. Number 3, Kenny Stubblefield. Let's get to it. Number 3.
Hey, man.
This is interesting, man. The Chicago Sky have you talk about a rebuild, you talking about a retool, whatever you want to call it. They of course traded Angel Reese last week. Done a lot since then, man.
Yeah, they have.
They've been super busy. Like, you talk about activity. They've been super active in just the past week. Of course, you see Rickea Jackson in front of us, who came in a trade from the Los Angeles Sparks. Still a very young player in the league. She was traded. Of course, they traded Angel Reese to the Atlanta Dream for 2 first-round picks. They traded J.C. Shelton from the Washington Mystics, came over as well. They traded Elizabeth Williams. They re-signed Elizabeth Williams, who's already on the team. They added Dejanay Carrington. They signed her. They also signed Azura Stevenson on a 3-year deal. She used to be with the team a while ago. Now she's back. They signed Skylar Diggins to she's a 7-time All-Star. And of course, Rickea Jackson was traded for Ariel Atkins. The Chicago Sky has done a lot of shit in a lot of time. There was a joke going around saying that said, who's the GM of Sparks? Shawn Michaels. I don't know if you know the joke.
I don't.
Shawn Michaels is like the talent director for NXT wrestling.
Okay.
He obviously has a kink for black women because he's got like all these like super sexy black women that are like wrestlers. Like every wrestler in NXT is a sexy ass black woman. And then he's got Sexy Red like on there. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like why Sexy Red is associated with NXT, but they say he's like a perv. They say he's got a fetish for black women. But like if you go look up these names, these are all beautiful black women that they like. It's like the ones that like they're like models on the side and.
Okay.
It's like they signed. There's a lot of beautiful women that play for the Sky now.
You said NXT comes on when and where?
I forgot who I'm dealing with here. I forgot I am familiar with your work, man. Sure.
You said the programming for NXT is what?
But yeah, it's a running joke that Shawn Michaels has a fetish for black women, bro. Yeah, I wanted that too, man. Why the hell did the Sparks trade Jackson, man? That is crazy. Like that all seemed kind of weird to me, man. But like I said, Chicago, trying to keep this thing going, man. Well, Kenny, we're about to slide about this joint. Go ahead.
That's this guy trying to get a starting fine.
Not a fine. It's beautiful women though, for real. Like they're like for real. Go look at the lineup for sure, man. But
Hey, real quick before we leave, we did not discuss this at all.
mhm.
Doc Rivers is no longer the coach at Milwaukee.
Oh damn! So like, man, so did I talk about this shit? How the hell I didn't put that in my damn notes? Fuck, man. Yeah, Doc Rivers got his ass packed up real quick, man. Looked like he's gonna be transitioning to over to some front office role. Remember, that was supposed to be the plan at first.
Yes.
He was supposed to come in to be in a front office role, and they had Griffin. Agent Griffin was the coach. They fired him, and they promoted Doc Rivers to be the coach. So looked like they're going back to that. I expect maybe our good friend
Is Taylor
Taylor
gonna be
Jenkins. I expect Taylor Jenkins.
If you're Taylor and had the experience of Tomas
take whatever
Cicelo,
gig, yeah.
if Tomas Cicelo was your assistant coach, you were a lame duck, would you ask the Milwaukee Bucks to move Doc Rivers up out of there? Because you saw what Doc Rivers did to Adrian Griffin, man. That man.
I don't think he want no parts of that. I think Doc realized he tired of that smoke. I think there's also signals that if he's stepping down like that and he's taking a job in the front office, they're about to move Giannis. I think they're definitely about to move Giannis. And if in a total rebuild, Taylor Jenkins would be absolutely awesome.
Perfect for that team.
He'd be perfect. Yeah, man.
It's just like, man, I was looking at it like, damn, hold up, Scott trying to get more fans one way or another.
Yeah. They acquired some beautiful women this weekend, man.
What is their draft situation? Because they got that. What's that young lady from Spain coming over, man? Woo!
Oh yeah, the draft is tonight. I'm glad you said that the draft is tonight. We'll talk about that tomorrow for sure to see how that shook out in the WNBA. I'm locked in WNBA this year, bro. I promise you, I'm gonna be watching this shit. Hey, because just off of Skylar and Raquel, they gorgeous. Yeah, man. They got a squad. I hate to come off like that dude.
Yeah,
but like beautiful women are just beautiful women, bro.
I don't
these
know
are
what to
beautiful
tell
women.
you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I if you don't want me to comment about these ladies looking good and just stick to sports, bro, that ain't happening. Like these are beautiful women, so I am going to acknowledge the fact that they did get a haul this summer, this weekend for sure. But the WNBA draft is tonight. We'll see how the whole thing shakes out, man. See what's the African Spanish girl name? What's her name?
Man, what's her name? Dude?
I don't know. Got homework to do, Ken. We got homework to do, man. WNBA going down, man. This is the official show of the Atlanta Dream.
Let her go to Chicago Sky. What are we talking about?
Oh, wow. Sean said that Kenny reminds me. Oh, yeah, Kenny liked her, too. Kenny said this. Sharon says Kenny reminds me of Peter Evans. Oh, yeah, Peter Evans had a thing for the melanated woman, man, for sure. It's crazy she remembered that, man. Got this man showing Stubblefield over here, man. But yeah, for Kenny Stubblefield, it's Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. We out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.